Hey, hello and welcome to Pegasus Plays Sega Genesis Classics, or Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classics as it's called in some places, or just Sega Mega Drive Classics. Um, I'm from America, so it's Sega Genesis Classics for me. Um, I guess we're gonna go into like story time. I guess um, I um, I believe I may have had a cousin who owned a Genesis. I may have played that a little bit. I think there's a friend who in class who like I was a Nintendo kid. I had a for like the first two generations of my um of the I went through. I was born in 1984, so um I my first console was the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo Entertainment System, and whether that's called a NES or SNES, it was Nintendo as Super Nintendo. And, I was really wanting Nintendo 64, but then my dad kind of insisted we get a PlayStation, and um, I kind of jumped between systems a little bit. But anyway, it's interesting because I remember having a dream about like finding a bunch of like Genesis games laying around or something like that, like in the street, and just picking them up. And I think just a few months or a little bit after I had that dream, we found the Genesis free um, at Toys R Us for like $20 or something like that, and like the games were like super cheap too. So I got into Genesis late, but I kind of fell in love with a lot of the games on that system, and I bought a Dreamcast at least the year it came out. Like I actually made like a T-shirt. Uh, I got like a bunch of like ink gel markers or something like that, and or maybe it was fabric markers. I can't remember. But like I got like a white T-shirt and like just drew the Dreamcast logo. So it's really easy to draw because it's just a freaking orange spiral. Um, but yeah, I was like way into it, and because I entered the Sega Genesis late, I never like went through the whole debacle of the 32X and Sega CD and the Sega Saturn, like all the stuff that like completely wrecked consumer trust in the Sega brand. Um, like I did not go for that shit, so I was hyped for the Dreamcast. Um, I think it's the first console I bought with my own money. Although it was like Christmas money, but a part of it was Christmas money, but like I still had to save up my allowance to like cover I think half of it, um, or so. I can't remember how much it was when it came out, but like yeah. Um, so yeah, but you got a PlayStation 2, and then I got an Xbox 360 for that generation. So, but now I'm back to PlayStation 4. Anyway, I think I've gone over my history of gaming, but yeah. Um, so I think I was like in middle school when I finally got a Sega Genesis, and it was the kind of crappy miniature Sega Genesis that but it got the job done. Um, anyway, I'm playing with Retro Power controller here, USB controller. It's pretty nice. Um, like look and feel comparable to the original controller, more or less. I don't have an actual one to compare. Um, like I also have like the retro power for like the NES and Super Nintendo. Um, but and I kind of compare this to like the mini versions, since I'm not sure the mini Genesis has come out yet. Um, anyway, recently I've been tempted to buy. I have this on Steam. Um, and Steam is like kind of the definitive version of the collection because it has Sonic the Hedgehog free, which apparently there's some like weird licensing issues with considering out of consideration for the fact that allegedly Michael Jackson was involved with the creation of the soundtrack. Um, so I think there's some things with the Jackson estate But apparently they can put it on PC. So there's that. So and this might have Oculus Rift support or like Vive HTC Vive support. I don't know. Um, but the PlayStation PS4 version definitely has PSVR support, which piques my interest a little bit. Um, anyway, that's another little funny story before we start. Um, my green screen has just been like freaking out at first, and I like tweaked the settings a little bit, and I don't know. I think I like went into like the chroma key, which I have on top of it, which I use like for the little. I have a little poster board in the corner, which I think it's actually might be off camera now. I don't know. But yeah, like I have a green poster board, which is a different green than the green screen. Um, so I actually adjusted that, and then suddenly the green screen is like just back to normal because there's a lot of creases in the green screen that cast shadows, and it usually doesn't have any impact on the green screen effect, but today suddenly it did. And I don't know what I did, but it fixed it. So I one thing kind of worried me like, was there a firmware update to my webcam that like adjusts the brightness and contrast of, or exposure of the camera, so that my face is white? I don't know. And my face is looking kind of nice. I don't know. Anyway, I played this for. I played a little bit of Sonic the Hedgehog free, mainly. It was a simple. Oh, there is a Game Hub VR Steam VR mode. Um. Okay. There's some weird setup stuff going on. Apparently, this thing has mod support, but like, there's no. As far as I can tell, there isn't any way to mod it so that you can add extra games. You have to like replace the current games. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat or comments. It's weird because like there's tons of room on the shelf for extra games. So I look kind of funny that Steam Workshop seems to include some like Mortal Kombat and a few like basically just ROMs that clearly should be on there. This game contains material which may not be suitable for people with so sensitive epilepsy. Player discussion is advised if you experience any issues with this or game fatigue. So yeah, here's your warning if you're further sensitive, then why the heck are you watching Let's Plays? And so anyway, I don't know if I looked at the extra console settings. Um, eject cartridge, emulator settings. So, pixel scaling you have done. Um, so this is like two-stage set of interpolation rules, which has better handling of complex patterns. Smooth diagonal lines and curves, anti-aliasing the output. EPX dynamically creates 4 times more pixels based on the original artwork. Huh. Some blurring together pixels. Um, we can change the border. I also have scan lines. I don't know. Let me try the scan lines. Although I'd be better in. Hmm. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Wish I, if I ever get the PS4 version. Anyway, yeah. There's a bunch of books here. I think a lot of the books over here are actually just repeats of books over here. So, but it might be fun to like hear peek at VR. Like, oh yeah, that's probably because that's a dying medium. I think that's probably repeated over there. Magic 8 Ball. Anyway, 90 Fashion and Apology, because that's a dying medium. The interweb, invest now. Adventure Comics. D3T Guide to Games. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Y2K to Lie. But I wonder if like the PSVR version like allows you to like look behind you, like see the full room, like even more of the room. You're tearing me apart. There's like a yo-yo back there, I think. Some Sonic the Hedgehog comics. I still have some of those. Not all of them are in great shape though. I already have the as you can see, there's a ton of room on the shelf for like extra games. Like if Sega decides to like release more DLC or heck, I mean my preference would be to just allow modders to like I don't know, like add just like a slots or something, like whatever it would be to whatever you would need to, in order to add additional game selection. Apparently, like um, Sonic CD is like part of this bundle, although I think you can't actually play it through this interface, which is stupid. I think you have to like just go to like Sonic CD and Steam, but you can buy it as part of the like overall bundle. Oh, you can actually like, look at the achievements. Cool. Or trophies or whatever. I think it's mods. Hmm. Wait, so like mods don't necessarily replace the games, they're just so like download a mod for Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 or whatever, then it would just show up under mods for Mortal Kombat 3 or for like Alex Kidd or whatever. Whatever. Also weird that there's no columns 2. Just columns 2 and columns 3. The columns 2 just like really suck or something. There's Crackdown. Is that like the game like Microsoft like buy that IP or something or How's the Space Harrier 2 and no Space Harrier 1? Oh, it's possible that Space Harrier 1 may have just been like a only released on the Master System. Not Master System. Yeah, Master System. Yeah. Decap attack. I wish I could actually like take these games out and actually like, cause like right now it's just a spine. So I kind of wish I could like. Is that actually what the case looks like? Okay, in the 21st century, an artificial life system was created. Evil leader guides them in their quest to conquer the world. Of course! Of course! The federal government has issued an order to two special service agents. Their mission to destroy the enemy facilities by using a new type of time bomb. What? Huh? One play start. What? Okay, there you go. Oh, that's like one hit kill. Okay, but it's totally a stealth game. I'm not good at this. Oh yeah. Oh. It's funny that they use like Xbox One. Yeah, like were these like the actual original box arts or? Max Decap has merchant in order to invade our world. Come on, Chuck, now's time to show your stuff. The time has come for my underworld army to conquer the surface world. We'll show no mercy to those who stand in our way. If anybody is foolish enough to do so. Be careful, Chuck. Now is the time to test your power, Chuck. Sorry, Chuck the head. Press start button. Use the cursor to what? This is way too complicated for me. Okay, so A button. Oh, this is slippery. Oh, yeah, it is slippery. Like that. Yeah, like okay, holding down the button. Holding down the holding the button. Off. Now I'm dead. No, not dead. Not quite yet. Okay. Like, why? This is not freaking ice. This is an ice level. Why does it act like an ice level? Huh. If they include like some kind of more obscure games on here. Like, I never played this game, so like this is incredibly weird. I don't think they have Splatterhouse in here. I'm pretty sure this is Sega IP, so... There's a way you're supposed to be able to play from... There we go, you can play it from the TV like by hitting enter. I don't know if there's any way to like make that into the default way of playing. Also, I don't really... Also, does feel weird. Have... I already have... Colonel Champions, E-SWAT, Dynamite Heady, Beyond Oasis, which I think is the RPG. I think Alex Kidd is kind of like the original Sega mascot. Oh no. That was an angel. Beat me at the game and I'll give you a gift. Bet 50. Will you bet your life? Damn right I bet my life. I bet my life. I bet my life. Okay. It's interesting to have the Japanese. I suck at this. Okay. You're always okay to see you just sucking at these games. Let's play some Puyo Puyo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not the actual, like, box art. It's like grid in the logo. It's a game I actually own. I'm pretty sure the box art was more cool, more interesting looking than that. Beans, beans, let me give you a hand or two. I have heard Dr. White like a beautiful bean feast. Come to arms, my bees. Well, dang it. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Well, every time I make any progress, I'm just getting these random things set my way. Look good, I can't match 4. This is like the first level of the game. Go to hell! How am I supposed to win this? This game actually be kind of fun. I have to drop them like really, like they're hot. Come on, that was like my main point for the... Whoa, what? Why? Yeah, I win. Of course, it's password based. Might play one more stage before moving on to something different. Armin was always too wrapped up in himself to do anything useful. I'm the bright spark for, though I reckoned I know play whatever. Well, he. This game is like inherently competitive by nature, which turns me off so much. I'm playing against an AI, but still. For getting my attention, so I can blame myself for like any. The way this game like just drops waves and waves of like junk on the screen. Like that. That feels unfair. But it just feels inherently unfair. Look how little junk is on his side. No, I don't want to continue. This game is bullshit. Let's play some Columns 2. Oh wait, they don't have Columns 2 in here. But that's my favorite Columns game. This will be given until level 3. What? Okay. This is match 3. Any way to turn this on its side, or oh, literally columns, and they'd be like rows. It wouldn't be columns, they'd be rows. Oh, that's interesting. You can get diagonals. Man, this game can really. Hey, I'm number 7. Revenge of Columns. It says your treasure is kept deep inside the pyramid. You're not spelling pyramid right. 8 people have gone in, but none have returned. And now you will enter the pyramid. Okay, now let's spell it correctly. Who knows if we can survive and return with the treasure? With the treasure? Pyramid column. Let's close the practice entrance. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, it's like versus columns. I really don't like it. What? Really? Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. He's level 1. Okay. And I can do that back to him, or like by playing well? Well, I'm playing poorly. Like I don't know. I'm used to like the Mario Kart logic where you can just receiver behind it will like throw you a bone and give you a special power up. Okay, I guess this is multiple rounds. That's 2 out of 3. What? This is practice mode too. I should practice more. When Argo shatters, time turns back. Prepare for a rematch. Okay. Let's try Flicky. I haven't really played Flicky in a while. I don't think I've played Flicky that much at all. Flicky Tiger. Chirpin' Iggy. Out guide to the door. Back up a sleeper score. Okay, this isn't like a. Oh, okay. It's really much of a puzzle game, more of a platformer. But I want to play with Kitty. Let's see how many games I can absolutely suck at. Gain ground. Policy 4C is probably good. Like, why even have the cartridges in there if you're not going to, Oh, okay. This is like a crazy free shooter type of game. And the chances of surviving in the asteroid field are really caring for this a whole lot. I can barely tell what I'm looking at. Penetrate the enemy fortress. Whoa! Oh no, our shield's been broken. What are we gonna do? Right turn? What?
Left. Right turn. Left turn.
Destroy the enemy control center. Game over? Remember gag? Oh. Okay. Oh, I got first place though.
Roger. 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 Roger.
Roger, Roger. What's your vector, Vector? There's Fatal Labyrinth. That sounds like a fun game. Yeah, all the cartridges have that grid artwork. I'm pretty sure that most of them did not look like that. Oh, that's interesting. Treasure must be destroyed before we get trapped in the world of darkness. Hey, there's vampires in the masquerade that... Okay, we're just... Oh, that's, I've been damaged 2 points. This is old school. I just picked up a yellow ring, a hand axe. Okay, this game is already kind of. Eternal champions. Sega. Very 90s. Whoa. This is like a fighting game. Shadow versus Shadow. That is a fighting game. Even in practice mode with my the graphics are actually pretty. I don't think I've ever been good at fighting games. Honestly, wish the Biohazard Battle. I should get on the second Landstalker, Golden Axe Trilogy, Gunstar Heroes, Kid Chameleon. I should try to play some Rystar. I'm pretty sure that's what the cartridge actually looked like. Maybe the cartridges looked like this originally before they like reprinted them. I don't know. In a far off galaxy, an evil alien force is at work. The evil tyrant Greedy has corrupted the planet leaders and enslaved the populace. Even the legendary hero has been captured. And there's a plea for help is made. I think I actually played this on the Game Gear before I played it on the Genesis. I think they released like a super cheap Game Gear. Sometime before they did the Genesis free. Enter the hero's own son. I may miss a few bits.
Play with me?
I really wish I'd make a remake or a sequel to this or something. Heck, they can even do it in 2D style with like this. What? How am I supposed to attack this guy? Not sure if I'm any good at this game either. Yeah, I'm trying to. What the hell? There you go. I got a gem. What is this for me? Ouch. Cool. I guess. Exterior dark woods. What the heck? Oh yeah. Hmm. I'm already feeling kind of. Blue Sky. Blue Sky ice cream or uh, Blue Sky animation? Okay, guys, he made a like Ice Age or something. 2499 in Earth City's forests and ice caps are filled with toxic sludge. Humanity has escaped to the stars, leaving mechanical Orbots to clean up. Well, this is what they got the plot to Wally. Okay, how do I actually start playing this game? I think it's supposed to be kind of an answer to like one powerful Orbot, Raster, oversees cleanup through plant-wide comnet. Trade strikes when in error, and has connected a salvaged nuclear bomb to Raster's master control circuits. Warhead is bored, and he stands for tyranny, hatred, and oppression. By Warhead's decree, Earth is forged into an instrument of death for the returning humans. Vector Man lands his space barge after delivering a load of sludge to the sun. Unhindered by evil mind control, he will not rest until Warhead is defeated and the Earth is again free. Oh, okay. I suck at this game too. Is there any game I don't suck at? This is what happens when I use Game Shark on like every single game. Not Game Shark, Game Genie. At that time. Don't cheat, kids. You'll grow up to like suck at video games that you can't use cheat codes for. Yeah, no Splatterhouse. Denied. Look at this Landstalker. I'm wearing a Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt and not even playing Sonic the Hedgehog. I can't get my fill of Sonic the Hedgehog when I played it yesterday. Treasures of King Knoll. Looks like a Legend of Zelda clone, or not quite. It's a little too isometric. A Kanai full program. Great platformer. Preparations ready for the statue of Jaipta. Yeah, very good treasure hunter. Hehehe. You won't have to work for quite some time. I envy you. What? Who are you? Hey, hand me that little girl. Girl. Ink girl. I know I'm thinking. Holy shibba shabba! Run, hurry! This is interesting. Okay, come on. You won't get away. I'm a reward. There's no. Good right now. I didn't actually see them. I just know they're around here somewhere. Alright, take me to the general area. My keen sense will lead us to the treasures. And then follow me, Nitro. Miguel. Nitro, I think it's Nitro. I've got a really bad thing about all this. Sorry about these treasures, Friday. Paid all my money to change Big Bird. It only comes once a month. So I don't care how much it costs. I want to go there right now. For 2,000 gold, that's more. It's worth more than 2,000 gold, isn't it? Yeah. So, in for. Okay. Yeah, I'm already stuck. Right. Be able to push this thing. I don't know. Okay, well, that's that. We actually played the game before, probably like screaming at me like, "You're supposed to do this and that other thing." I don't know. I probably owe it to some people to play at least a little Sonic the Hedgehog. I still die. I want to get into zone 2. Act 2. Or zone... Actually, what? Wasting all my lives on this. What the hell? Well, that's it for that game. On to Select 2. I just like breezed through Sonic the Hedgehog, the first part, but then I kill it. Why do you take my rings when I kill it? Now actually once again totally stuck at the next act. Actually get the second zone. How incredible is that? Alright. 500 rings? To rule them all? Ah, shit. Oh, for frig's sake. No one likes the water level. I should punish you by having to go through this whole ordeal again. Just because you frickin'... Again, no one likes this. No one likes this. I'm dead. I'm just dead. Ah! I'm done. I'm just done. I wish I include like actual Sonic and Knuckles in here. In addition to Sonic free Knuckles. I'm thinking these games actually have the Sega! Well, I guess I did press the right button. What? I was playing as Knuckles. thought. I picked Knuckles. What the hell? This is like probably the incredible thing about Sonic 3 is that like you can get seamlessly. Really? Really? Go to hell. I just killed myself. whole thing. Kinda cool. The poor Tails. Okay, cool. Instant death. I had to start the whole thing over again. This is the part where I just kind of dying the first time around. I'll make a save state, but yeah, that's like kind of where I. I kind of wish I could actually like look at the boxes. That would be really nice. Yeah, I've almost been playing for 2 hours. Yeah, I'd play better if had PlayStation VR. Also, online multiplayer, I wish I could do with Aaron on PS4. So, if he ever gets this game, well, it says part one, but I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna do part two unless I do like VR or something. Did manage to get one achievement though. Okay, let's head over to Oil Patrons. There were slow patrons so far. Eric, man, thank you, Aaron. Hope you managed to find a copy of this game for PS4 for pretty cheap. If you don't feel like being a patron right now, you can still do a bunch of other things that will just take a few seconds of your time. Some suggestions down below. Not sure what I'll be doing next. I have a bunch of different options. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like exactly what I want to try playing. Possibly Final Fantasy VI, although I'm not sure if I want to do um, like the restored graphics version for PC, or if I go to with the like the default enhanced graphics. Because as far as I can tell, like they're from screenshots, they are like custom higher resolution artwork. And the style is a little wonky looking, but like I can't help but like kind of want to appreciate in some ways the effort that went into creating the higher resolution sprites. You know, even if they don't look good or they're not to everyone's taste, like going through and like redoing all of the sprite work, for like all the characters, like that's like a lot. Um, and all of it for people to like shit, all of that for people to like shit on it and want the original graphics, um, that's a lot more work than what they put into Chrono Trigger, where they just like upscale it with blurriness and you know, yeah. So I kind of feel like maybe I should try and do it with like because I think I imagine everyone who like let's plays the PC version probably uses the mods. So maybe I don't know. Maybe there aren't. I mean, people who let's play it with the mods or even let's play the PC version. I never actually like fully played Final Fantasy 6. So like I think I played it a little while and I just never managed to get into it. So um, yeah, I never really fully got into the Final Fantasy series until 7. I think I dabbled in Final Fantasy during the SNES era, but yeah. Anyway, in any case, thanks for watching. Until next time, sayonara.